Hello, hello, hello. Welcome to Bad Mouse Gaming. I am your host, Dave, aka Bad Mouse, and we are here to take a look at one military camp. I played this for a little bit. It's kind of fun. I like the concept and all the little things we got to do. But before we jump into this awesome game, let me first remind everybody, if you haven't subscribed to my channel, please click that subscribe button down there. And be sure to leave a comment. Let me know what you guys thought about this video. And of course, if this was something you guys enjoyed watching at the end, please click that like button. I duly appreciate it. So, one military camp. Basically, we are the last military camp on the planet or on this continent anyhow. On our map, our gameplay map. All the other territories has been taken over by the enemy, and we have to train people and specialize them in certain areas. Artillery, bombing, intelligence, and all those different categories. But I think this first episode is going to be mostly trying to get through the tutorial. There's really no way past it, except for just to play through it at the moment. So, we're going to jump in here, we're going to play a new game, and let's go check out one military camp. Alright, so when we click on new game, sandbox is not available yet. All we have is the campaign. Defeat the evil forces of Dragon and his henchmen to liberate the land through a narrative campaign. Let's name this BMG. So yes, there's a research tree in here. But there's a lot of hand holding in the beginning of this. Like, we can't just jump into play. We have to get through all the dialogue and all that stuff here.
Hey!
So the voiceovers aren't in here yet, so I'm going to have to read this. Hey you, what are you doing looking around here? Oh, it's the new batch. My apologies for the misunderstanding. We don't know who we can trust anymore these days. I'm glad you're here. I was starting to lose hope. I'm Sergeant John Hopkins. I'm in charge of this forlorn camp. The one military camp, to be precise. Hard to believe. I know, but we are still holding on. That loathsome dragon hasn't managed to capture me yet. He's hell-bent on doing it, but this sergeant still has a few tricks up his sleeve. The weaklings wouldn't last a single round against me. You can quote me on that. It's been a year already since Dragon's massive army stormed in and seized all the country. We are not sure from what hole in the dirt he crawled out of, but he managed to capture our best assets, and we couldn't reach it in time. We lost. If only the brave Diana Birdwhistle could have been alongside us, things would have turned out different, I'm sure.
Hey!
We have to turn this thing around if you're going to help me. I've been told you showed great promise at the officer school, and I need someone to take care of this. These rookies need a lot of training, and I wouldn't be able to take care of everything. Oh, that typing out thing. Oh, I don't know if I like that. At least I can click through the type out. Follow me inside and I'll bring you up to date.
Hey!
March. I'm going to be forward with you. This camp is a complete mess. Nothing works, maintenance is lacking, and above all, we need personnel. It was completely neglected. We had to reclaim it when Dragon attacked us. Thanks to that, we have remained unnoticed at this time. Feel free to explore the camp, but don't hurt yourself. Once you are familiar with the basic controls, select the barracks. Alright. Lovely. So, this is our barracks. We have a lot of land here that's fenced off. So I don't know if those fences are guaranteed to stop anything from getting through. I don't know. Let's go follow this little tutorial here, and I guess we'll zoom into a building. There, we did that. So now we need to select the barracks here. So much dialogue. I'll be glad when the voiceovers are in. The barracks is a place where our recruits can rest. It's not going to be about work. Keep in mind and body health. Keep your mind and body healthy, is what I say. Each of them can hold up to 7 cadets. Keep that in mind when it gets crowded. Look, our new barracks have no electricity. As I said, we are running on fumes. Our brave apprentices won't be so comfortable in the dark. We have to fix this. Build an electric generator to supply power to this whole area. See, this is something that I don't like. It's forcing me to put my electric generator right next to where the people sleep. It's not ideal where I would want this. But it's not giving me any option to build it anywhere else. Because technically I could build this anywhere. It won't even let me rotate it. That's the only thing I don't like. So we can always destroy this later.
Well done!
Just the way I like it. These newbies will have a place to take a breather after my intense training. It's good to finally have a place to sleep. Now let's talk about food. Find the canteen and click on it. Army chow, you never forget the taste. Back in my days, they used to puree old tires to give it consistency. This is gourmet food by comparison. Let us use this old canteen. In order to do that, we should connect it to the rest of the camp. Build a road to the canteen. Alright, so we're going to take our road here, extend that over to, yeah, here. Then we could build something here and there. I'm just going to start skipping through this. We have to connect power, build some poles. Let there be light.
Well done!
Now we have to hire a cook. Some buildings, like the canteen, require staff to work properly. So staff is different from a recruit. Workers can sleep in the barracks with the recruits, but they will be much more motivated if you build them individual houses. So the staff would be like a subcontract to the actual army here. They must have the best conditions if they are to work well. Luckily, I had a house built for our first cook. I placed a few billboards to bring in some new candidates. The first one should be here any minute now. Let's see if there's some good ones. Hansel Popovsky. Each candidate has a set of abilities that we must take into account depending on the task we want to assign them. On the other hand, there are skills, which are their basic abilities. And on the other hand, the traits, which show us their special talents. Pay attention and hire only the best. It looks like Popovsky guy is not a bad cook. I think he would be a good signing.
Hey!
In this camp, we have no room for incompetence. So be careful who you hire and if you don't want any ugly surprises. Select Hansel Popovsky and hire him as a cook. Alright, so we're gonna take a look here. He secretly obsesses with fitness and healthy diets. He doesn't excel in any discipline. It seems he'll need to train hard to go far in his career as a soldier. So here we can hire privates, and then we have all the subcontractors. So we're going to hire him as a cook.
Yes, sir.
That's the spirit. We eat like kings. But it's still too early for him to start making soup. First we have to get the canteen ready. Look at this floor, it's disgusting. We need a maintenance guy. The maintenance staff ensures that buildings are in good condition. So much dialogue. Hire a maintenance worker. And select the canteen detail menu and ask for it to be clean. We need a maintenance building. I think we could put that here. Because we could fit another building behind it looking that way. Oh, it's covered. So these are the different houses and stuff. There's a lot of stuff here. It won't even let me look at the research tree or anything like that until we get through the hand holding here. So he's already got one house here, which is kind of weird, but there it is. So I think we're going to continue barracks out this way maybe. So we can do houses. I'm thinking we'll do houses along the... I don't want to be... Because they're noise sensitive. Let's put it that way. I don't know if it's explained that or not. But you want to keep your houses away from all the training and stuff like that. So we're going to put our houses... I want to just bring that road straight down. And we'll build them this way. We'll start them out here at the rock. And we'll go out that way. And of course they need power. We'll come over here to that one. And how far do they stretch? That's all the further they stretch? Alright, so let's build a couple more houses in anticipation. That out of the way, we don't have to worry about building them later. Good deal. Alright, so now it's saying hire a maintenance worker because we got our maintenance shack here. Music lover. He's pretty much mediocre. Alright. You are our new maintenance worker.
Yes, sir. Hey!
Clean as a whistle. Now, what's missing is the most important thing, supplies. Can't run a canteen without food. The main supplies are food, fuel, food, and medicine, and ammo. Alright, come with me to the map and let me explain it to you. So he's going to show us where we get our resources from. Here is the map of the country. You see, Dragon has taken over almost all of our province. That something ranch. I don't even know what that's supposed to be. Dang it. To access the map, you can either press the map icon or zoom out of camp until it appears. If you want to return, simply press the map icon or zoom back in. Look closely, see those little buildings? Some of these are resource providers. The problem is most of them are in places controlled by Dragon. As we complete missions, we will unlock new territories and gain access to these provinces. So this is the purpose of the game, is to clean up this map and make it all green again. Some of them have competitive prices, so keep an eye out. Let's go back to camp. In order to manage supplies, we'll need a warehouse. Warehouse allows us to store these precious resources.
Hey!
You can't mix food and fuel, otherwise we could have an unsavory accident. You also have to place them close to the buildings that need them. Don't want them going back and forth with the wheelbarrow. Run like cheetahs.
Hey.
Oh, there's so much dialogue. Alright, so we need storage. A food warehouse. We'll put that right across from the canteen. Do I want to put it there? I want to put it there. They will put it here. Well, that didn't quite work. And of course, it's not going to let me destroy. We reclaimed a new territory. More will appear. Check the map from time to time.
Hey!
Boy, there's so much dialogue. Alright, so this is our food storage. We have to make sure that it stays healthy. We can buy food. We can change our suppliers once we unlock more suppliers. You can see it'll give us prices and distance. But for now, we're doing the hand holding, so we just have to do what they tell us.
Well done!
It's some delivery service. Our food reserves are at optimal levels. Make sure it doesn't run out. Now you know how it's done. How about building a fuel warehouse to power our electric generators? Remember, the more warehouses we have, the more maintenance workers we'll need. You may need to hire someone.
Hey!
Let's get to work. So we don't have anybody down here to hire at the moment. If we did, it'd be under this list. Now we're going to build a fuel warehouse. And this is where... That's the canteen. I think we're gonna build... What is this down here? I forget what that is. Maintenance building. Alright. So that's the maintenance building. We can... basically... yeah. We'll put a fuel warehouse right here in the middle. And we'll buy the food or fuel. We only have the one place. Now at some point I will be able to start building what I want when I want. But not yet. Alright, so we're gonna hire ourselves another maintenance worker.
Yes, sir.
Starting to feel like a camp. We have supplies, place to eat, sleep. Now it's time to get to work. Start with the training buildings. Our recruits will have to go through some tough training before they can specialize. There are many types of specializations, from pilots to communication experts, even spies. All of them require some skills to be enhanced over others. That's why the first skill training is the most important. As we get new recruits, we'll need to think carefully about how we will train them so we can specialize them where it suits us best. For now, let's focus on 2 of these basic trainings. Build a strength training building and an intelligence training building.
Hey!
Oh, and one more thing. Choose where you build them. Training buildings are very noisy. It's best to keep them away from barracks and recreation areas so that our recruits can sleep at night. If you need a clear ground, remember that the demolition tool is available.
Hey!
Let's get to work. So we will start with the intelligence. And then we are going to do the strength. Outstanding. Behold, new recruits. The flyers were effective after all. Let's take a closer look. It's important to be attentive to the skills and traits of our... yeah. For our training need, we need someone who presents an athletic profile. This guy is not very fit. I don't see much potential for him as a recruit. He's looking all slumpy. Maybe we should take a look at some other applicants. Let's check out this other option. Much better by all means. Yes, good fit. Alright. So we'll pick her then. So her accuracy is 30, intelligence, strength is pretty high. Let's look at Lumpy. You can see he's not very smart. He's got low intelligence. Hire our private. And we click on here, you can see there's requirements to pull off these missions. We need 1 communication operator, an artillery, 2 artilleries. So in order to get all that good stuff, we got accuracy training, we got strength training, but this one right here that's still locked, that's our... We can't get to the research tree, but I think that's our artillery training. So, yeah, what do we have to do? Hire a few more privates. So we are doing intelligence right now. We're looking for some strength. They're both even on the strength. She's got more speed. Alright, there we go. The R train. The sound on the face, all that good stuff. Time to go to the next step. When the recruits reach their targets, they will let you know that they're ready to specialize. We need a comms operator, but we can't promote him without first building a comms operator specialization building. Alright, specialization tree. Comms specialization. We'll put that on this side over here. Now we click
Yes,
on
sir.
her and we specialize her. So there's a whole tree here that we have to do also. That's not even the research tree. This is the actual individual person's tree. We're going to specialize.
Yes, sir.
Well done.
Okay, you talk so much and don't say much. It's time to get serious. We need to start running missions as
Hey.
soon as possible. In addition to communication experts, we need to train 2 artillery specialists.
Ah.
When they are ready, we'll be able to stand up to that nincompoop dragon.
Hey.
Get to work. Alright, we have another upgrade.
Yes, sir.
Artillery. Alright, now we can do
Yes,
our
sir.
mission. Full-fledged professionals. I think they are qualified to face their first mission. I knew he was coming back. I knew he was coming back. I didn't do anything. I was about to. Wait a moment. I see you haven't built a helipad yet. Or a heliport yet. We can't send our comrades to the front without the means of transportation. Let's fix this. Alright. Let me build my heliport. Well, I didn't even see that in there. What's this? I wonder. It looks like a research lab or something. Can we fit you in here somewhere? I think we could do that because there's some wasted space there. Oh my goodness, you need some power.
Hey.
Start your engines, lad. It's time to fly. Looks like the Rocky Appendix is asking for urgent help. If you select a mission on the map, you will see that we have information about the requirements, the recruits we can send, and the reason for the mission. Let's see. It appears the citizens of Rocky Appendix are in dire strait. Dragon has banned all forms of cabbage. It's a national delicacy. Stuffed cabbage, cabbage soup, cabbage pie. Their traditional sauerkraut. Even Brussels sprouts are forbidden now. Dang, they are delicious, sauteed in butter. My goodness, it's just so heartless and sadistic.
Hey.
These people cannot live without cabbage. We have to do something. Select the recruits you want to take on this mission. At the bottom, you can see the percentage chance of victory. The more the better. The more and better recruits you send, the more likely you are to win the mission. Alright, let's get on with it. Oh, we get money for these missions. Alright, so we're gonna pick a mission. Save the cabbage, save the world. Population, that's basically what we just kind of went through there. So we need to select the comm operators. At the moment, we have uno choices. We will select. Our chance of success is 29.4%. We will select an artillery. We have 2 those. We will select this one. Now our chances went up to 49.4% with a reward of 9,500. And then we're going to choose Nicole.
Copy that, boss.
And now we are in the green, but we're still less than 70% chance of winning this mission. We had no choice but this team, so off we go. So now you got time to go back and do some stuff here while your mission's underway. You want to do some organizing. You want to hire some more night crew people. How is our workforce? They're all soldiers with issues. We don't have any issues. We could have a favorite soldier. Soldiers assigned to missions. Specialized soldiers. Maintenance staff. We have 2 maintenance staffs. 1 daytime, 1 nighttime. Kitchen staff. 1 daytime, 1 nighttime. Medic staff. Alright. Defense staff. And instructor staff. So let's get the medic thing built. Can we build that? Private house. Premium house. Heliport. I wonder if that's the hospital. Logistics. Maintenance buildings. Training. Health. Oh, so. We still don't have the tech tree yet. We need to get in here still. And then we got defense. And we've seen entertainment. What is all of this? What? We have to click on it or what? I'm trying to click on it. There we go. I like how the helicopter goes underground. So what's this? Oh, we have to see if they come back safely. Little sign of relief there.
Great victory, squad. Go take some rest and get ready for the next mission.
Oh, look at all that money come in.
Yeah.
Hooray, you saved us.
Oh, man.
Evil Dragon had us on an oppressive diet. He took all away a cabbage. Made us torch our crops. A lot of good cabbage fell on that fateful summer evening.
Yes.
Yes, I propose we erect a statue for all our fallen cabbages. And from now on, this day shall be remembered as Cabbage Day. Well...
Yeah.
We shall cook cabbage for breakfast, cabbage for lunch. For dinner, we shall bring offerings to the cabbage god, and also... Calm down, I think you're getting a bit too excited. Oh, the dialogue in this game. Rebuilding the city. That's more reasonable. You sound like yourself again. I thought you lost it. Please, Sergeant, you have to do something.
Oh, man.
Our friends from the Southern Territories have told us their situation is getting really grim. Dantine Roosevelt, one of the Dragon's top 3 generals, is ruling with an iron fist. He doesn't mess around. Be careful. So I guess we need to go through and set up more goals to steer them in the right direction. Because now you see we have more territory. We got better stores and stuff. I don't know if they're better or not. But we have optionals. And then if we look at our new missions, this one needs 2 comm operators and an infantry. And right now we have 1 comm operator. So we are going to have to work on that. This one here needs artillery, explosives, 2 explosive engineers. And this one needs an explosives and 2 infantries. And right now we don't have any infantry. So I think this is where we're going to leave this episode. We did our first mission. We got a good grip on the game. Hopefully Sergeant don't bother me too much more. And our barracks are full. We got 14 soldiers, and our houses are full except for 1. So that's a good thing. That's a good thing. I forgot we hired two doctors there. So yeah, see, that's why you gotta think ahead. You gotta have these houses ready so when you hire somebody, they got a place to go. We have entertainment, we got parks, we got all kinds of good stuff here. So leave a comment. Let me know what you guys think about this game, and click that like button if this was something you guys enjoyed. Make sure you are subscribed. I'll see you guys next turn. Thanks for watching.